We are about 15 miles north of downtown Miami. This is Hard Rock Stadium here in South Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
Mike Tirico, along with my partner Greg Olson. It is the rookie Ryan Fitzgerald who gets this started. Off we go from Hard Rock Stadium. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here comes the rookie, Quinshawn Judkins. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Evan Winston is there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Rig, 1918. Let's go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
3rd, they need 8.
19 tight. Let's go. Panther 11.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll get that to Quinshawn Judkins. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20.
And they're on 24-yard line.
70 Rangers. Come on. Hey.
Willis now to throw. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And he's going to take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. In this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. It'll take this to about the 28. Daniil Hunter with the stop.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Dragon 60.
To throw, it's Richardson. Open man downfield, it's Kelsey. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big one for the Chargers. It covers 51 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That's to the end zone. Where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Broncos. Ready? 19 Tigers.
Here's Richardson. This throw right side, pulled it by Beckham. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
Rig alert! Rig alert!
They'll run it here, and here's Judkins. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Moving outside the pocket. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. So the penalty sets up this offense for 1st and goal.
Ready? Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Tap the 11. Tap.
Richardson. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, L.A. His 12th touchdown of the year. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Okay, ready? Here we go. Trap 60. Trap 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Curve 19. Curve 19.
Throwing, Willis. Open man, it's Jamison Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
It's a gain of
18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his 1st catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Ready?
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 36.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. Come on, this game. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 34-yard line.
19 Tiger. Ready? 60 bucks. 18 Cardinal.
Here's Willis. Toward the middle. That one caught by Watson. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
That Cougar 19. Good.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second and 10.
Down.
To throw, here's Willis. That one swung out to Blue. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up third and 1.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the second quarter. They've got it facing third and a yard.
On the set. Cowboy 80. Ready?
And that is incomplete.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down.
Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolves.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Here we go. Bronco 80. Panther 11. 19 Lion. Hey.
Willis. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
Panther 60. Panther 50 Cardinals. Bronco 80.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Blue. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. A little closer. Here's second and goal. Now this looks like a design run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. I would feel like
to the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Pinton.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Richardson gonna look to throw. Able to find Pittman. It's complete. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A pickup of 21 on that connection. 1st down, L.A.
1st down, Chargers.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That one's incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down. Travis Kelce, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Dragon 60. Go. 19. Hop 70. Hop 18. Pioneer.
Here's Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down with the pick.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
36-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Throw on the run is complete. And he's in. Michael Pittman. Touchdown Chargers. Now, Cano for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. Willis to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Trap 60. Trap 19.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to Watkins. 17 yards that time to number 17.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 32 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
At the 11-yard line.
19 Charger, 19. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will hit this one across into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Miami. It's Gerald now for the extra point. He's got it. As an offense, we'll tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece to score as this one's away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
Mustang 19, Panther 11.
On first down, it's Richardson. On short one, caught by Kelsey. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Hawk 70. Come on. 18, run. Hawk 70.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's out wide to Judkins. And he is out of bounds at the 45. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10. A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's first and 10.
Buffalo 18.
From the gun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
Ready, break. 79 broke. 19 tight. 60 boxes. 60. Check. Street. Go.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down to see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll give it here to Jenkins. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Ready.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Now Richardson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it. And he will score. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. On to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. 70, Timberwolves. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready?
To throw is Willis. He'll let this one go long for Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Willis now to throw. Again, working deep downfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway.
Okay,
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Throwing, Willis. That's complete to Blue. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
60 Maverick. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Willis now to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Miami.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
Straight ahead, it's Blue. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Lou's going to get it again here on 1st down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, here's Willis. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Mustang 19. Viking 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Warrior 70. Ready.
Here's Willis. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Carter. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
19 tight, 19 tight. Come on. 6, 8, 70 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 18, Pioneer. 79 Broncos.
Willis. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Chargers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Is a turnover on downs.
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
19 Lions. 70, 70. Go.
Throwing is Richardson. Catch made, that's Pittman. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Got a man, it's Kelsey. Complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion.
On the move, past the 40. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
Chargers, 1st down.
In motion comes Pittman.
19 Charger, 19.
On the ground, Judkins. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Juju Brents on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 29.
From 29, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat, 60
Looking to throw, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
28 yards.
It'll be 1st and goal. That's a gain of 28.
1st and goal, Chargers.
Judkins will score. Touchdown, Chargers.
Touchdown, LA.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Ready.
Throwing is Willis. That's caught by Watkins.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely, and results in a completion.
from the 41. Here's 2nd and 4.
Ready? Panther 60, Panther 60. Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Throwing, Willis. That one swung out to Blue. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Complete. They try to sneak a deep ball in there to wrap up the quarter, but time has expired, and the third has come to an end. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now Willis. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is fun. What a throw. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Dolphins. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Into space at the 45. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Where in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
Misconnect trying to get it to Quinshon Judkins out of the backfield. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down.
60 Eagles. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. His throw right side, pulled in by Pittman. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. They do that. I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again. So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, Smash.
They put Kelsey in motion.
Dragon 60. Ready.
They'll run the toss here with Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
That is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, L.A. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Willis to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
60. Here we go. Shot.
He'll look to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
12 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
19 tight. 19
First and
tight.
10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 48-yard line.
18. Rep 18. 5. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18. Trap 60. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw again. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Willis. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. Well, the quarterback trying to find somebody open there, but that time, instead of finding his running back, it goes back the other way for a defensive score.
Mike, I think this is just one of those cases where the quarterback's just a little too casual with the throw. He kind of goes to his running back late on the check down. He never sees the defender until he's chasing him on his way for the touchdown.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
19 tight. Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70.
Throwing Willis. Moving to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Task now, a really tough one. third and very long. He'll find the open man. That's Watkins. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
13 on the play.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 65 Cats, 6, Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70, Dragon 60. Let go.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. Judkins now on first and 10. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second down, they need 7. They run it once more with Judkins. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Chargers. That touchdown number 3 for him in the game, and number 14 for the year.
Makes the score Chargers 49.
And make it 3 touchdowns now. Remember, he caught the one earlier. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And Mike, this is what every offense is searching for out of the running back position. Can you impact the game equally on the ground as you can through the air? And that's exactly what this guy has done so far today.
At their own 28-yard line.
18 Pioneer. Shut up. Buffalo at 7, 19 Charger, 19.
Willis now to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Huff is very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
70, here we go, shot. Panther 60.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. It's a gain of 19 in the air. First down, Miami.
And the Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw, here's Willis. Go right back to Musgrave. He's got it again. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
Willis now to throw.
the 45-yard line.
That's complete to Blue. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
That's good for a Dolphins
70 rate,
first
Warrior
down.
70. 19
First and
Lions.
10 at the
Mustang
39-yard
19.
line.
Willis. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, K.J. Britt. And the Chargers are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hut, hut.
The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee. Second and 11.
Cougar 19.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers and make that a 5th straight victory as they're looking tougher and tougher to beat every week, especially heading to playoff time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.